No, I do not plan on streaming Astral Chain. Thanks for the sub, Illuvitar the One. Thanks for the sub, Mr. Nono. Thanks for getting a PB on your birthday. Nice, Trim. Wait, so was your birthday 2 days ago? Or are you saying that today is your birthday and you say that I'm going to PB today? Oh, it was 2 days ago. Happy birthday 2 days ago. Thanks for 3 months, Dayshade. Hero of Timey Wimey. It's not that I like dislike the emotes or anything, it's just I haven't added them, I guess. I don't know. Omega Lol is like, I don't dislike it, but I kind of feel like it's one of those emotes that gets, it has its purpose, but it would be used too much. Like Omega Lol just would kind of like replace lol, I guess, when it shouldn't. Thanks for the sub, Wilcrow. When it should really only be used in specific situations. Is how you feel about Pog. That's how I used to feel about Pog too, but I don't know. The thing I like most about Pog isn't even the emote itself, it's just the shortness of typing it out and saying it. It's Pog. Nice and simple. Emote tier list, Frankerzy, Run Ogre, and then the rest. Well, I guess Pog/PogChamp should probably be third. Oh yeah, Speed Frog's gotta be up there too. Nice try. I assume that's number of times used in this chat, right? I equip the shield if I fail West Escape. Because the backup for West Escape is Crouch Stab Escape. But if I get West Escape, then I don't need to. I need the shield for Bomb of the Well, so I can get Bomb Cheese early. That's the only reason I need the shield. Otherwise, I could get it in Bomb of the Well. Or no, I could just skip... Or no, I couldn't skip it completely, but... I don't know. But yeah, the main reason for shield is Bomb of the Well. There's actually a deck of shield in Bomb of the Well that you can also get, but you can only get it after already doing early Bomb Chews, which needs shield. Thanks for 4 months, Karen. No, why would I do that? Just keeping it classy. That's one of the main differences of the route of this category is wrong warping to the credits. I might want to change the route in a way so that I can wrong warp to the credits in Temple of Time rather than Lon Lon, because then I get a glitchy credits thing. But no, I'm definitely wrong warping to the credits. Yeah, I'm on Collector's Edition. I actually meant to submit to GDQ last night and just forgot. I'll probably do it tonight. As long as I don't forget 4 more days in a row, I'll be fine. Captain per Nutrix, and this category hasn't been run a whole lot. Will I be part of pleb chat for GDQ? Probably not if I'm at GDQ. I mean, I guess I could, you know, pop in chat on my phone every now and then and say hi. GDQ is January 5th through 12th. I think. If not those dates, around those dates. No. Am I doing Master Quest after 100% NSR? Most likely, I think so. But I still have to be done with NSR, go back to Hundo, be done with Hundo, and then I'd probably start doing Master Quest stuff. So it still might be a while, don't expect it soon, but yeah. Like at the earliest it would be after GDQ. Done with Hundo, yeah, lol, huh? I do want to do MST again, but it's low on my priority list, so it won't be a while, or it will be a while before I get to it. Thanks for 2 years, Sphinx. Thanks for 14 months, JDT. Well, I'll be sad if GDQ doesn't accept my run. I mean, a little bit, but it's not the end of the world if GDQ doesn't accept my run. Why wouldn't they accept my run? They might think that other runs are better fits for GDQ. Which I don't think there's anything wrong with. I think there's plenty of good runs submitted that could get in over this one. Thanks for 35 months. I hope aliens believe in me. Sarah Sean, if NSR had more runners, yes. Yeah, the Schubert. That's something I've always never understood about Twitch chat when they say stuff like that. It's like, people say they're upset the same game always gets in, and then also say that, and then also are like, oh my god, OT didn't get in. What the heck? Or like, oh, my run should totally always get in or something. No, there's a chance OT could not get in, there's a chance my run could not get in, and it's totally legitimate. Thanks for 4 months, Soulless Island. What's wrong with submitting fast requests? I think fast request is not a good fit for a GDQ because I think when doing a run out of GDQ, a big part of the appeal of it to most of the audience is the legitimacy factor, like the idea that the person running it is running on a regular old game that anyone else could have, no mods or anything like that. And even though fast request doesn't change the gameplay, like everything done in fast request is still possible normally, the fact that it is a mod and not the main game, it gets rid of a lot of the legitimacy factor, and I think that that's something important for a GDQ. I think for smaller marathons, fast request is probably good. The one exception is like, I think if glitchless were to ever get in again, I think like glitchless absolutely needs to be on fast request. You're right, I did not open the Wind Waker demo. I might mess with the Wind Waker demo later. I am interested in seeing what kind of challenges you could do in the demo in 20 minutes. Although, considering I have basically no Wind Waker speedrun experience, I don't think I could do anything special, but it'd be cool if like some other Wind Waker speedrunners tried out some stuff. So the reason Collector's Edition is faster on the resets is even though you have to scroll to get to the game, the blue Nintendo logo doesn't come up when you first reset, so you actually get to choosing the game faster. Subs and you're awesome. Do sick ass skip. If I remember how to do it. Did your first bullet time bounce? Nice. Congrats. Link's Awakening in 3 weeks and 1 day. Dang, I keep forgetting how close it is to releasing. It feels like it's so far away still. A little bit oddie, but I think the hookshot jump is just as cool anyway. So it's fine. Actually, you know what kind of sucks in this category is you don't do any shadow early at all, unless you count the bomb push past the loading trigger shadow early. You actually play Nocturne to get to Shadow Temple the first time. It's just that you RBA Nocturne. Nice. $54. Wow. No. That save and no continue is always so awkward for me because it's so rare to do that. Is the eye tracker weird today? Is it like, does it look like it's bugging out or something? It's fine. Just one guy then, just one person saying it's weird. Like always. Thanks for 11 months, Reptilector. If you reset a run and you get best splits, then when you reset it'll ask you if you want to save your new best splits. And I always say yes. As long as they're legit. Wait, no. What am I doing? I thought this was Hundo. Yeah, the reason why RBA pulls values on C right is that whenever you use a bottle item, the game checks 3 memory slots over. Or 3 memory slots over is where the game keeps track of what inventory slot is used for that bottle. But when you have an item on B and it checks 3 inventory slots over, it's actually checking C right, because the way everything is lined up in memory. Are you serious? Hello? What did I miss? So confused. The way it's lined up in memory is there's 7 values. It's B, C left, C down, C right, C left item slot, C down item slot, C right item slot. And so when C left, right, or down check over 3 slots, it checks to its corresponding item slot value, which is what it's supposed to do. But when B checks over 3 slots, it sees C right. I'm so confused at the Chews missing the eyes. I don't know how that happened. Right now. No. I'm wasting all my Chews. Is that gonna hit the... Okay. I was wondering if it was gonna hit the Goron on accident. I have spare Chews, so I think I'll be fine, but I'm wasting so many. I'm not sure how weird shots were discovered. It was found by some guy that didn't really... He wasn't like a known person in the community, and also didn't do a lot after he found weird shot. Mysterious guy just came, found weird shot, left. Well, I think the reason it was found is because of A slides and Z slides, because I think the original method for weird shot was out of an A slide. So that's probably it. Because an A slide is when an A slide you're like alternating neutral and right while going really fast all the time. And so that causes like the glitchy animations similar to how weird shot works. So I'm pretty sure it was just messing with A slides and Z slides, and that happened. And then we figured out you didn't need to do it from an A slide. Yeah, A slide is basically task only. Because you have to alternate between neutral control stick and left or right every other frame. And good luck doing that in real time. I mean, you can buffer it, but it's not exactly worth it to buffer. If your goal is to move fast, then it's not exactly worth it to buffer. If your goal is, like, if for some reason that A slide performs an actual trick, like, I think there's some low percent tricks that might use an A slide, like a buffered A slide. In those cases, then yeah, sure, but for the most part, it's not going to be worth it to buffer it. An A slide. I'm not sure, Wolf. But yeah, there are definitely... I mean, I think that, yeah, I think there's... I'm pretty sure there's been a few other things where, like, some, you know, random guy comes along and tells us about something, but not very often, yeah. I got that glitchy text again. I wonder what caused that glitchy text. It was in the same place too. No, the first time I got it, it was actually on fast request, and so I was thinking, I wonder if it's like some kind of fast request issue. But I just got it on the real game now, so that's interesting. Thanks, Minerin, for gifting a sub to Poop. Yeah, I guess that's probably a GameCube issue. But it's not like it happens every time, so it's interesting that it happens at all. What am I gonna do to celebrate my Twitch account's 10th birthday? Absolutely nothing. Zelda's birthday? No. Really? Not again. Bed. What? What am I doing? Man, these last 2 minutes have not gone well. That was a failed wrong warp. Now I play Nocturne. RBAing Odd Potion gives me Song of Time and Spiritual Stones, and then RBAing Odd Mushroom gives me a Heart Piece. No. Just wasting a bomb just because. Hey, fat boy. What am I even doing? I don't know, dude. I'm forgetting everything I need to do today. Providing content for Dry. Yeah, totally. Trying to see how many perfect side hops I can get in a row. Okay, hopefully I can save time at Forest Temple. Next two splits, I could save a good amount. You can't duplicate endless heart pieces, but you can duplicate a very large amount, and you can get well over 20 hearts. Well, actually, no, you can get infinite heart pieces, yeah. I was sort of thinking of doing a human theory test for this run. The problem is I have to do it on VC. And so I couldn't do all the GameCube stuff. I don't know. Maybe I could get, like, Blank or Krim or someone to make a GameCube GZ. Six in a row. Wait, was that the Octorok that hit me, or the Bava that one hit? That was the Octorok. Octorok stole a hit. Thanks for 4 months, Bon Jarns. Thanks for 2 months, I don't care. Assist kill. There's my first gold Skulltula though. There's my second. Thanks, Fat Boy, for gifting sub to Gay Baby JL64. The point of the Death Plus Fairy is I can grab the ladder out of the water while the camera is still weird, and this causes GIM to happen. So that means that the next time I pick up an item, I won't actually grab it because I'm like partially still in a swimming state. And so I won't actually pick up that item until I touch water. So when I pick up those Deku Nuts from the Deku Baba, I don't actually receive the item until I go in the water. But before you go in the water, you can change what item you're supposed to get by going in front of the chest. So I went in front of that chest, and that changed Deku Nuts to light arrows. Then I went in the water and I got light arrows, even though it looked like a chest, or even though it looked like a compass. Basically, if you know what any percent does to get blue potion, it's the same thing, but I get light arrows instead. No. Come on. Come on. That's so stupid. No, Marvin, that's not really like something very meaningful to search for, and there's not exactly any like leads. There's not exactly any ideas on anything close to how that might be possible. Thanks for 14 months, Wolves. You can RBA to get Gerudo card, you can RBA to delete Gerudo card. Although even if you could, RBAing Gerudo card wouldn't be that helpful because what allows you to not get caught by the guards is actually a separate flag set when you free all the carpenters. So if you RBA Gerudo card, you would still get caught. Almost threw out this rupee. If you delete Gerudo card with RBA, I think the only thing it means is that you can't enter Gerudo Training Grounds normally. Because Gerudo Training Grounds actually, like when you talk to the Gerudo to enter, it actually checks for Gerudo card, so you can't do that. I think maybe Archery too. I think Archery might actually check for Gerudo card as well. But that's it. Any bombs? If I don't get bombs, I can still do it. Okay. Just gotta get it first try. Just don't fail, lol. I hate pause buffering on this version so much. Time to load lots of Skulltulas. 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Thanks for 11 months, Toberth. How do I know for sure I got 100 there? As long as I counted properly, then I should have 100. And even if I don't have 100, I will find out very soon. Because the first thing I do when I go to Child is go to the House of Skulltula, and so if they aren't all free there, then I know I messed up. Thanks for 7 months, Aitaro. No, Ravis, I don't need to do that. That was an idea for a different rupee route. In this rupee route, it doesn't really do anything. Thanks for 13 months, Black Warlock. I'm on Collector's Edition now because it saves 0.75 seconds per reset. So originally it was thought that it saved 4 seconds per reset. Oh wow, that was close. So I mentioned this before, but for those who didn't hear me talk about this before. So a while ago, Seedborn tested the resets for Master Quest versus Collector's Edition, and he found out that, Collector's Edition saved about 4 seconds on resets over Master Quest, and then I timed it myself, and I got 0.75 seconds. And so we figured the most likely cause for the difference, that's not a split. The most likely cause for the difference is that he did it on GameCube and I did it on Wii. So it seems like, for some reason, playing Master Quest on Wii speeds up the Master Quest loading, but Collector's Edition is the same on both Wii and GameCube, which is weird. Hey Zaz, thanks for 8 months. But you try to avoid resetting as much as possible on GameCube anyway, and so I think we only do 3 resets in the whole run. So yeah, barely over 2 seconds saved. But I mean, it's kind of cool to have the Collector's Edition anyway. It's a Collector's Edition. So targeting. The hardest to clip swap in the game. There was one place where I felt like Collector's Edition had slightly more lag than Master Quest, but I haven't seen any other places like that. Yep, I have 100. No need to check. I do have a 1.1 card. No, I don't own every Japanese and English release of OT. I have English 1.0, 1.1, and 1.2. English Master Quest. I had English Collector's Edition, but it got scratched. For Japanese, I only have N64 1.0, Japanese GameCube, Japanese Master Quest and Collector's Edition, and then Japanese VC, I guess. No, I'm not interested in another English Collector's Edition. The Japanese one's better anyway, it's faster. While the English carts, they were from before I was speedrunning. Well, I think they were like actually in the intermediate time between like sort of finding out about glitches and stuff, because I think my 1.0 cart I specifically got for 1.0 glitches back in the day, back when RBA was a 1.0 only glitch because you had to steal the rod with hover boots. I don't actually remember how I got my 1.1, and then my 1.2 was just my original cart. Yep, I still have my original cart sitting like 2 feet away from me. Yeah, there's a good number of Japanese runners. They use our leaderboard. There's not like separate Japanese leaderboards. Yeah, 1.1 has Eyeball Frog early. Yeah, Volv, you're right. Banjo is also sitting 2 feet away. Zvelm, you put in what version you're playing on when you submit the run. Although if you lie about what version you're playing on, there are generally very easiest ways to tell what version someone's playing on. So you shouldn't lie about the version you're playing on. I'm not sure why you would anyway. Not sure what the benefit would be of lying about what version you're using. But each version has its own little quirks that can be used to tell them apart from other versions. Like what? So for example, if you have an item in your hand and you try to climb vines, if you're playing on 1.0, there will be no put away animation. If you're on any other version, there will be a put away animation. So that's an easy way to tell if someone's on 1.0 or not. 1.1 has a weird music glitch where, I guess this would only apply if it's like a category that goes to Ganon's Castle or Spirit Temple. I think there's only like two places where it applies, but 1.1 has this glitch where sometimes when it's supposed to be playing mini boss music or some other kind of background music, it'll... Why does this fail sometimes? It'll instead play the regular enemy music. So like, I know one of the most prominent places for it to happen is Spirit Temple when fighting Nibiru Knuckle. You'll have the enemy music instead of the mini boss music, and then also in Ganon's castle. If you're climbing up Ganon's castle, there's supposed to be like that kind of Ganon's organ music going on as you climb up the castle, and not the enemy music, but 1.1 will have the enemy music. Yeah, and then there's stuff like Fire Temple music, Ganondorf's Blood. GameCube has the red B button, which is a super obvious tell. VC has like, you can tell if someone's playing on VC versus N64 based on like the quality, how pauses work. Pauses are a little bit, you can kind of tell the difference in pauses. What else does VC have? Oh yeah, Graves, 1.0 Graves, really easy to tell. Oh yeah, the crescent mark, Gerudo symbol. Pope, I have never heard of a confirmed case of a VC crash on Wii U. I don't know if that, like, it could just be that no one's gotten one yet because no one plays it, but I have never heard of a confirmed case of it. Yeah, it could just be low sample size, we don't know. Yeah, Sonics, that's not an issue at all. People really overstate the 1.0 stuff, like, it is not actually an issue to anyone at all. Like, okay, there's this big misconception that the 1.0 chanting and stuff was removed because, like, people complained about it or something, but that's completely false because even the 1.2 build date was before 1.0 even came out. So there literally could not have been time for anyone to complain. So it was changed preemptively in case of complaints, not because of complaints. And there were basically none. Thanks for 5 gift subs, LJMP. But no, people, like, GDQ does not really have any rules about, like, what versions you can or cannot play because of, you know, certain content. Like, the only thing GDQ bans game-wise is, like, no games that are banned on Twitch, which is, like, you know, if a game has to do a lot to get banned on Twitch completely, you know. As long as it's not an actual Twitch banned game, it's probably allowed. As long as it has, like, you know, some kind of meaningful speedrun content, I guess. If it has no meaningful speedrun content, and it's also, like, some kind of super edgy game, then maybe not. Showering with Your Dad Simulator 2015. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think that game is getting into a GDQ. It's a shame. When will VR games be at a GDQ? Are there any VR games with meaningful speedrun content? If so, I don't think they'd be against it. I mean, it'd probably have to be worth it, considering I would assume that it'd be kind of a big thing to set up. But if they think it's worth it, I don't think they'd have anything against having a VR game, as long as it's gonna be good. Oh, Super Hot. I know they had Super Hot at some GDQ, right? I don't think it was a VR version, but I'm fairly sure I remember seeing it at a GDQ, so I would imagine a VR version at a GDQ could happen. Well, actually, wait. Is there like a good way to display it on stream if it's a VR version, or would the display be like super weird? Okay, they have spectator screens. Okay, then yeah, it should be fine. Then yeah, I doubt GDQ would have any issue with that. Dude. Is that too close? For some reason, falling off that ledge is so hard. I tried to stab it. OG does have a debug menu, it's just not accessible with current means. But it does exist in the game. Okay, I'm still worried about this trick. Even though I got it there, almost every time I get it, I feel like I don't get the pause, but I get the A press. Which is good, because that just means, like, my strat of pressing both A and pause at the same time works. But most of the time I should be getting the pause, which I'm pretty sure means that I'm pausing early for some reason. Like, I don't know what it is, but that trick, I swear that trick is different on GameCube and I don't know why. No, I can't show the debug menu after the run. It exists in the game, but there's no way to bring it up. I mean, I guess with cheats you probably could, but I need to know, like, what am I doing? I need to know the specific memory address to edit for the debug menu, and I don't know that. I mean, if any of the OOT hacker guys know what address I need to modify to bring it up, then I could try, I guess. Yeah. Flashing lights warning coming up in a sec, by the way. Okay, it's over. Not holster. That was actually an idea beforehand, but this is actually better because you have to wait anyway for the elevator, and so the amount of time it takes to waste all your nuts pretty much exactly lines up with how long you have to wait for the elevator. So RBing fish to modify nut count was actually the original strat, and then I figured out, oh, you have exactly enough time here. So just do this instead. No wrong warp this time. Watch PP. I left a fish for Rudo. Yeah, that was just leaving Rudo a snack. Nice warp PB. Do I have 6 bottles? I guess so. Probably. 5 or 6, yeah. I hate that ledge clip sometimes. Camera, please. Oh, I got extra hearts from Jabu, I guess. That's bad. Two paws. Thanks for 13 months, Megalinks. Thanks for 10 months, Igniarch. Thanks for 7 months, Fimble. I am backwalking the wrong way. I just started backwalking and looked away. Backwalking backwards. Yeah, it's crazy that that trick is actually viable on a run. When I first started looking into that trick, the way it was in my head was like, okay, this might technically be possible with like 50 chews and TAS only. I was thinking like, and probably like not faster at all, or maybe like seconds faster for a TAS or something. And then like as I went through the whole thing and kept finding new improvements to it, and it just like became not only viable but fast. Yeah, NKM pretty much. Yeah, it was cool how it was found so close to Bow Early. Although, Bow Early is actually something that I was looking into a long time ago and just couldn't figure it out. Like, I had a few pieces of it put together, but not the whole thing. Like, there were one or two missing pieces to it that I finally found when looking into it a second time. Fire Time was the last thing I do just because, one, it's not really important to do earlier. It doesn't like have an important effect on anything earlier. And two, I can use it to wrong warp to the credits. That was a very slow song. Well, although I can also use other dungeons to wrong warp to the credits, but the wrong warps from other dungeons can also be used for other important wrong warps. While the Fire Temple one is primarily best as a credits wrong warp. Good split. No, I still haven't figured out what's up with the credits. I still want to look into it and figure out what the deal with the credits is. Also, now that I have Collector's Edition, I can look at the real credits properly without a disc read error. Silver Zero, thanks for gifting out 10 subs. I mean, I would assume that they didn't record a 480p version of the credits, because otherwise, like, I have the game set in 480p, and when the credits come up, it switches to 40i and my monitor turns off. So I would imagine that it's 40i only. What I really wonder is, how did they record the credits in the first place? Because it doesn't look like it's recorded from N64. Looks like the quality is still better than N64. So then, like, no other version was released at the time, so if it wasn't N64, but they couldn't play the normal credits on GameCube, how'd they record it? EJ64. Oh no. Was PJ64 out in 2002? Oh, by the way, on the topic of that, of the credits thing, so I was looking at videos of the credits, videos of the video file credits on GameCube, and I watched the Master Quest Any Percent record. So, you know, Any Percent, very short category. So I wanted to look at the very end of the credits to see if the end of the credits was a video file or not. So you'd think at the end of the credits, in an Any Percent run, you'd probably have Deku Shield equipped, right? Because, you know, the end of the credits actually does put on the correct shield, whether you have Deku, Hylian Shield, or no shield. And guess what? It was the Hylian Shield. And obviously an Any Percent run is not going to be equipping Hylian Shield, so that is part of the movie file. And they put... wait, no. And so they put a Hylian Shield recorded credits version as the video file. Like Hylia with no water. That was only when I wrong warped the credits, which is when the credits has the proper state for Lake Hylia, based on what I've done in the game, so that the video file obviously is gonna have Lake Hylia filled. It's like a 3 out of 10 interesting. Well, sorry. Cause see, my thought process was, I was thinking that the video file was most likely only for the actual name part of the credits, and then they'd probably switch back to the normal game for the last 2 scenes, because those scenes are actually affected by, you know, in-game stuff like what shield you equip and stuff. And so I thought, okay, they probably switch back to normal gameplay at that point, but no, they still have a recorded video playing even for those, just with Hylian Shield equipped. Is Steven's name even on the credits? Oh, that's a good question. I guess we'll find out. Because I do, on Collector's Edition, I do want to actually watch the real credits, or watch the video file credits. Because on this version, it probably won't get a disc read error, I hope. Steven is one of the main guys responsible for the emulator used for GameCube OOT and VC. And we were actually able to get in contact with him and talk with him a little bit and find out the super hidden secrets of the VC emulator. And by super hidden secrets, I mean we found out that VC crashes are called sad lives. Nice. No. Dude. Thanks for 11 months, poke guy. No. got the instant turn. That was scary for a second, that camera looked weird. I wonder if I shouldn't pull out the hook shot before respawning. Nice and safe fight. No Monka S. No. Okay, that fight was bad. You can't use a Deku Nut while hovering. I actually want to pick up that nut. That'll let me use it at Buddha Fortress. This is after Skulldupe. Skulldupe happens around 1 hour in. But that was a while ago. No. Why'd I even try that? Super sliding there saves like 2 seconds. It's probably not worth it because of the bomb usage, but I thought I had a good bomb count, so I might as well try. Oh no. Is my setup gonna work? I don't think my setup works in this direction. I wanted to be cool and try to like mega flip off King Django. Now I think my setup's all messed up. I'm gonna have to like manually walk into the warp. Losing time trying to be cool. Yeah. Let me just eyeball this and see if it looks like it'll work. I think with like... No, I don't think it'd work. Okay. Yeah, Volv, I did. I'm gonna try to do that. I honestly don't think it's worth it overall because usually I'll have really low nuts, but because of the nut drop I got in Forest, I think I'll go for it. Oh, cool, Seedborn. Yeah, DM it to me, and I can mess around with it later. Make sure it's 1.2. It is? Okay, good. Okay, so I'm gonna try something cool with the Armos with nuts here. Sec. Okay, so there's this thing Neko found for a way to kill Armos quickly with Deku Nuts. I'll try to get this, but it's frame perfect, so it might not work. Hopefully this works. Nice. So that's a cool way to kill all the Armos instantly. And I got one bomb drop from it. Thank you so much for this one wonderful bomb drop. Okay, the thing is though, it costs an extra equip, and it's frame perfect. And you can retry it a few times, but like normally I barely have enough nuts here anyway. So honestly, I'm not sure if that's something I'll regularly go for in a run, unless I get a nut pickup somewhere. But in this run it was worth going for. Need 5 drops though. Oh no, that one's in a bad spot. Oh, never mind, it's a good spot. Okay, that's nice. Dang, I really lost that much time. I feel like that time loss was just from bomb farming, because in PB I think I only needed like 3 bombs, and in this one I needed 5. No, that's not a weird shot, that's only a hook shot extension. Also, honestly, as cool as that nut strat to kill the Armos is, I don't think it saves that much time, especially when one of the Armos will almost always hit the switch and cause the cutscene to happen. How does the hookshot extension work? You press hookshot, A, up, and then hookshot again, all really quick. Or mainly just the A, up, hookshot part. I doubt sub 240 is possible for this, but 245 probably is. Thanks for 6 months, Roxas. Okay, my PB had really good Twin Rova RNG. I got a triple. So I'll probably lose time here. No triple this time. Not even a double. At least it's a relatively quick shot though. You can't do multiple hits. When I say double or triple, I mean they shoot 2 or 3 times without moving in the same spot. Because like normally they shoot and then they move around a little bit and then shoot again. But if they just stay in the same spot, they'll shoot again really quickly. So it just reduces the downtime between their shots. I don't need to do that jump slash. Oh dang, I'm not losing that much time. Well, I guess that was a little bit. I just expect to always lose time on that split just because my PB had such a good Twinrova. Such great Twinrova luck. What, I have red tunic in world record? I just accidentally equipped it early. I needed to equip it at some point before Fire Temple. Doesn't really matter. I usually equip it at Fire Temple, but in PB I just accidentally equipped it while equipping Mirror Shield, but you know, might as well just leave it. I wonder if it saves the cursor movement to do it at Mirror Shield actually. No, I think it'd be equal cursor movements, but I think it'd be easier. Maybe I should equip it at Mirror Shield just because. Because you have to move the cursor over Goron Tunic anyway, so maybe I should just do it. It matches Mirror Shield. Well, I actually prefer the Curie Tunic with Mirror Shield. I like the contrast. Favorite part of GameCube? The red B button. Hey Trent, thanks for 4 months. Thanks for the sub, is Sotherby. Thanks for 13 months, Frog. I like the MM Mirror Shield, not more than the OT Mirror Shield, but it's neat. Yeah, Wind Waker Mirror Shield is cool too. You know what Mirror Shield sucks? Link to the Past Mirror Shield. Not interesting at all. Dang, it's really been 16 years since Magic Meter was a thing in Zelda. It was almost a thing in TP. Why'd they take it out of TP? Why'd they kill Magic in TP at the last moment and kill Magic forever? Archery, do archery. Look at me. Well, Link Between Worlds, yeah, was stamina, not magic. I mean, you can kind of think of it as magic, but it's intended to be stamina. Well, I don't know, it's weird. If you want to go by what it is factually called, it's called stamina, but you know, it functions pretty similarly to magic. But then, is it magic to pull out bombs? Like, cause bombs use stamina, but is that really magic? So you can't really count it as magic. Yeah, exactly, Dr. Lila. So I wouldn't count it as magic. You better have like running Dark Souls 2 1.0 categories. I don't know much about Dark Souls, but I hear that it has some really glitchy runs, so if those are really glitchy runs, then probably. How many Zelda games have I played? All of them. All of the ones called Legend of Zelda. All of the ones called Legend of Zelda. No meme games. No, I haven't played Hyrule Warriors. Yeah, even Four Swords, GBA and Four Swords Adventures, I played them both. I did it again, dude. No, I didn't play Cadence of Hyrule. I think for 11 months, Oblique Angle. See, the bomb to strat at Din's Fire is just RNG manipulation for something, even though there's not really any RNG left in the run. No, I have not played Ancient Stone Tablets. I have played all of the main series Zelda games. Yeah, I played Triforce Heroes, unfortunately. Oh god, that is bad. Might still work. Okay. One. There's nothing wrong with the stream right now. Do not refresh. 2. The stream is completely fine. 3. 4. The game screen is actually frozen. Frozen on my screen just like yours. 5. 'Thanks for 7 months, Dark Dial. That was 8. 9. What's happening is I have lots of Skull Kids loaded, and I'm trying to get heart pieces from every one of them. 10. 11. And you get a heart piece from playing Saria's song, so I have to play Saria's song for 21 of the Skull Kids. 12. 13. 14. You can't get too many hearts, but if you get more than 20 hearts, your second row keeps extending. 15. 16. 17. 18. No debug menu will pop up. 19. 20. 21. Alright, that's it for Saria's songs. Thanks for 11 months, Zenith. Now I need to talk to 21 Skull Kids, all 21 that I just played the song for. So now I just mash A for a while. Thanks for 6 months. Is this the Tackle Kids stream? I assume you must have had a recent name change, as I don't think you could have subbed with that name 6 months ago. How do I know I'm not talking the same one over and over? You can't. Once you talk to one of them, you can't talk to them again. So I basically just mash A until I don't hear Navi say hey anymore. Or I don't hear that initiating text sound effect. Is this why I like 100% runs? Yeah. Yeah, they're all on top of each other. They're all in the exact same location. I'm not getting the heart piece yet. I will be getting the heart pieces as soon as I'm done talking to them all. Yeah, my offline stream still is the duped owls. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm lost. Okay, here we go. Everything's fine, don't worry. Come on, camera. Okay, here we go. Nice lag. Alright, and we're done. Saving and resetting completely erases all those bad effects of the glitch. So in older routes, heartbeat duping was kind of scary because it could crash, but I've never actually got a crash with this current route. I think you actually dupe too little for the game to actually realistically be in a crashable state. So I think, I'm not 100% sure, maybe I just have gotten lucky and haven't gotten a crash yet, but I actually think that this route doesn't dupe enough for it to actually go over the threshold where it can crash. As long as I like don't do something bad while the screen is frozen. If I like pull out a bomb or something while the screen is frozen or try to pause while the screen is frozen, then that'll almost guarantee crash, but as long as it's not while the screen is frozen, I should be fine. I think. Yeah, the Japanese Collector's Edition has different menu music than the English version. Pretty interesting. No, I don't own every Japanese version of OOT, but I own the relevant ones. Well, I own some of them. Some of them have a loose definition of own, but, you know. No, I don't have any knots for resale copies. I mean, technically, the Collector's Edition and Master Quest are technically not for resale, but that's kind of like different. Not really what you're asking about. But like the actual not for resale copies, no, I don't have them. Thanks for 15 months, Mr. Rich. Dude, I can never get the jump slash recoil here for some reason. I think the only Japanese versions I don't have are like 1.1 and 1.2 and 64, and then Wii U VC. Which, you know, darn shame not having the Japanese Wii U OOT VC version. What if Wii U VC has OOT debug menu? Well then, things will get weird. I think for 7 months, Big Mystery. Yeah, M Foreman. The old one was kind of old. There were a bunch of new tricks found since the previous one, and then also just the category isn't run that much, so it hasn't been super optimized yet. Glitchless NSR. I'm not sure if you're joking or not, but if you're serious, glitchless NSR does not make sense. That's not a split. No, I hate fast Ocarina dives so much, it never works when I want it to. If there's like a legit setup for it, I'll do it, but until then, I hate that trick so much. No, you can't ride Ganon's horse using cheats. You can spawn Ganon's horse, but there's no action to get on it. Like, Ganon's horse isn't an actual horse, it's just like a model. Okay, I have to be really careful and make sure not to press C right when I want to pull out Ocarina. You must press C down. Okay, press C right when I want to pull out Ocarina, I'll soft look. It soft locks because child can't use hookshot. A certain thing needed to use hookshot isn't loaded as child. And so if you just pull it out, you just soft lock. Okay, don't press C right, C down. Oak Feather I've never tried, but you should be able to, yeah. If you could actually use hookshot as child, honestly I don't think it'd be as big as some people might think. I think it would be... I think it would save time, but I don't think it'd actually be that huge. It probably would be big in max percent child, but other than that, I actually think it'd be like a... I split so many times on things that aren't splits. It'd be like moderately nice, but I don't think it'd be crazy huge. Maybe I'd be wrong, I don't know. Yeah, there's one thing that blocks child using hookshot. So the game has like this object list of things that are loaded in each area to make sure that things are able to load properly. And as adult, the object used for loading longshot, or hookshot or longshot, is always loaded no matter where you are. But as child, it's not. And what really sucks is the value for it is, I think, 0014. But as child, 0015 is always loaded. I didn't set for Rosewind. Which is for Deku Shield. I might be getting these mixed up, it might be the other way around. But either way, like, the objects for it to be always loaded is off by 1 as child's. I think for 5 months, CJ Writer. What do the masks RBA? I think Keaton Mask doesn't RBA anything, same with Skull Mask. Spooky Mask RBA's Magic Bean count, and Bunny Hood RBA's Magic Bean popularity. And Gerudo Mask RBA's an unused glitched value in the inventory screen that only appears when you dupe a bottle over Deku Nuts. And it appears over Deku Sticks, and so you can use it to make it look like you have a different number of Deku Sticks than you actually do. Split. Yeah, I have that memorized, just because I've done a lot of RBA and know a lot of RBA stuff. Oh, the thing about my donations, okay, so I don't have a donate button right now, because when I had it for the charity thing, I didn't want to like have the charity donation link up for longer, but I was too lazy to add back the normal one, so right now I just don't have the donate link up. I'll add it again soon, but right now I'm just lazy. I don't have it right now. I'm too lazy for people to give me free money. Why submit to AGDQ? Because I would like to do this at AGDQ. Thanks for the sub, Zostern. I would like to show this cool and unique run to more people that have not seen it. Why don't submit something I don't like? Well, see, the reason I don't submit something I don't like is because I don't want to do something I don't like. Thanks for 14 months, Hollow Flesh. Thanks for 3 months, Alexis Tempo. Thanks for 5 gift subs, M Foreman. If I get a best split, even though I skipped the last one, it means that what I just did, the split I just did for the last 2 splits combined were better than my last 2 best splits combined. Which means that one of them at least had to be a best split, if not both of them. Oh no. Oh no. This is like secretly one of the scariest rooms in the run. If you fail that mega flip, it's so much time. But you don't want to equip hover boots because, like, the safety method of this room is just equip hover boots, but you have to equip and unequip hover boots just for crossing one gap, which seems really unnecessary. Thanks for the year, Twackamus. A bit. I didn't submit for GDQ yet, but I probably will tonight. Really? Thanks for 6 months, Chunky Monkey. Can I show opponent hopping a fence strats? Can't show opponent hopping a fence, but I can show opponent hopping this. Whoa, there it is. No. Oh yeah, I can use nuts on these guys because I got a nut drop earlier. Oh. Did I get the rupee in here? I probably should for safety, just in case. Dude. Why even bother with nuts? They don't help. I think for 7 months, Potato Senpai. I think for 3 months, so I cast it. Man, at one point I was behind on that split, and then I brought it back to minus 15, so I can save so much time on that split. My bomb count kinda sucks. No, Tokomo. I still want to run it a little bit more. I don't want to just like do 2 runs and bounce. Or 3 runs with PBs. The small chest animation is because I did a glitch earlier to get a bottle in my ice arrow slot. So since I already had something in that item slot, it treats it as if I'm opening a chest for something I already have. No, no target time right now. Too early. Thanks for 20 months straight up. God, I hate getting 1900. So that bomb shoot was to delay getting the quiver, so I got it while the Gerudo guard was off screen. And this allows me to win the quiver a second time, because the game didn't set the flag that says I won the quiver properly. But I already have the biggest quiver. What's gonna happen when I try to get a quiver bigger than the biggest quiver? Game's not gonna be able to give me the quiver properly. $19.20 2 times in a row. Really? Anyway, this is what happens. Get a nice treasure. And that's how you get 5 arrows in this category. Yeah, you get 5 arrows from Ash Chest in this category. So if you're used to watching Hundo, I usually get Spooky Mask from Ash Chest, but what item you get from Ash Chest actually varies depending on your version, and on GameCube, you get 5 arrows. If I try to get 5 arrows from the sun right now, nothing special would happen. It would completely act normal. Or I think it might actually spawn a magic jar instead of 5 arrows. Because normally if you already have 5 arrows and you shoot the sun again, it'll spawn a magic jar. So I think it might actually just spawn magic jar because it already sees 5 arrows in my inventory. Not sure. Either way, it's not super interesting. Yeah, the movement in that room is all to avoid the camera pointing towards Darunia, so it skips a cutscene. Thimzor, there's not really research to do. Like, we don't have any kind of glitch that could allow us to bring up some kind of weird thing like that. Like, we know the debug menu exists, but we don't have any leads on how to bring up anything like that. Whereas MM at least had a lead with the text overflow glitch with Song of Soaring. Hey Viviana, thanks for 31 months. Thanks for 5 months Become Fresh. Yeah, like, to look for a glitch like that, we have to at least have some kind of starting point. And we don't really have a starting point. I think the closest thing to a starting point would be, like, there's this glitch where you feed a Dodongo bomb shoes, and it can, like, mess up some memory stuff. But, I know MZX Rules once said that he thinks it's, like, a potentially really crazy glitch, but nothing has ever really come out of it. When they found the debug menu. Do you mean for MM? The MM debug menu was originally found a few months ago, but it took 2,800 Song of Soaring plays, so it wasn't really relevant except for low percent. And then about a week or two ago, a method was found using significantly less Song of Soarings that made it actually viable. Thanks for 4 months, Fisticles. Yeah, I saw the OOT speedrun animation. It gave me a chuckle. Huh? What? What? No. I wasn't paying attention. Why did that happen? I'm dead. Thanks for 10 months, that Jesus hair. My favorite ROM hack of this game. There's not a whole lot to choose from, but Nimpai's Adventure for sure. Nimpai's is actually really cool. Third quest soon. Define soon. In the next 10 years. Nice. But yeah, I really want to play Third Quest. It looks like it'll be really cool. If it's ever released. Dang, no time save. No time save here either. Actually, I probably do still have time save. No, Third Quest isn't cancelled. They're still working on it. They're just being very secretive about it. But it is for sure a thing still. Possibly, probably, maybe. No, I'm not using ice arrows. That strat's actually slower. The reason I did that in PB is because I didn't have enough bomb shoes, so I wasted all my shoes. Yep, this is the final boss. They've defeated the final boss. Now I have beaten the game and saved Hyrule. Okay, look for glitchy stuff in the credits. See if there's any glitchy stuff going on.